All right, good evening. Welcome, everyone. This is Heavyweight Breaks. Today is Friday, March 5th, 2021, and we're live tonight with a 2020 Leaf Metal Draft Baseball. So it's a 4 boxes, and it's a hit draft. So each spot is assigned a number, and there are 18 spots to $3. Excuse me, we changed it to a $3, didn't we? I'll change that now. So it won't affect it. Yeah, we just changed it to 3, so there's 18 hits instead of 24, and we only sold 18 hits. So it was a $3. All right, 3 times 6 is 18. Excuse me. So we have a $3 hit break. So basically, we'll take the 3 boxes, randomize them, and randomize the spots, and we'll each spot from 1 to 6 will be assigned one of the numbers, and we'll explain it as we go. So let's get rid of the title. So we have 3 boxes. I'm going to label them 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll actually randomize the order we open them in, so it will be random. So there we have 1, 2, and 3. All right, first we're going to randomize the names. So we'll randomize them 6 times and then paste them back next to the spot numbers, and that will be the spot that you get, or each name gets. Thank you for those who bought multiple spots. We appreciate your business as always. Let's bring up random.org. And we're going to do a list here. So we're going to do a list randomizer. It should be 18 spots with Jennifer G at the top and Nathan G at the bottom. All right, so we're just going to randomize this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more time is 6. So we have Jennifer G at the top and Jennifer G at the bottom. All right, let me just pull up Notepad real quick so we can paste it without the numbers. So here, I'm going to paste that same list. And then we're going to take that and we're going to paste it right here. All right. Excuse me while I cough. I'm going to mute you for a second. Okay, so we're back. So we have Jennifer G with spot number 1, Nathan G with spot 2, and it goes on like that. We'll put those up in a minute. And the next thing we're going to do is take a random list. And all we're going to do is do box 1, box 2, and box 3. And we'll randomize that 6 times to get the opening order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have box 2, 1, and then 3. So 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 3. So basically, box 2 will have spots 1 through 6. Box 1 will have spots 7 through 13, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then box 3 will have the last 6. And we'll open them in that order. And I'll be writing down which card goes with each spot as we go. Let's see if I can get the list up here. All right, let's get rid of team list, user list, create a new one. Properties. I'll get both of these. Bear with me. And paste. Let's see how this looks. So we go here. And then we do need the video. There we go. All right, so Jennifer G down to Jennifer G. Let's focus this video. All right, so there we go. So box 1 and box 3 are behind us. Box 2 is first up. All right, good luck. So spot 1 is Jennifer, spot 2 is Nathan, 3 is Brian, 4 is Jennifer, 5 is Brian, and 6 is Nathan. And the first card facing up will be spot 1, as we said before. All right. And we do have the labels to deal with. All right. That was box 1. And they are face up, so the first one on top will be spot number 1. I'll see if I can. All right, good luck everyone. So spot number 1, which is Jennifer G. We have Yolk. Let's get the focus back again. These are on the very shiny cards. All right, so the Yolki Cespedes Leaf Metal Draft. And let's, I do actually have the checklist over here too, so we can check who we have. And we do want one by the name. Actually, that's not the name one. We want a name-based one. Autograph grid, player list. There we go. All right. So we have it. This is Yolki Cespedes. I'm sure that pronunciation is wrong, but he actually is a White Sox. So that goes to spot 1, which is Jennifer G. And we're just pasting the name in there. And let me find my sleeves. So everything will be both sleeved and top loaded and shipped safely. We're actually all caught up as of this morning. So, all right. So this was spot number 1 was Jennifer G. Yolki Cespedes for the White Sox. Spot number 2 is Nathan G. And Nathan G gets Miguel Yajor. And this is our number? Yep. This is a 4 out of 4. See if I can get the focus a little bit better. Oh. All right, so let's look up Miguel. Miguel, yeah, sure is. He is for the Pirates. So let's get this in a sleeve. That one, that's again Nathan G. Gets the 4 out of 4. Miguel. Nice card. Looks like almost like a tire tread on it. Let's see, let's paste that name in there. That was Nathan, spot 2. All right, spot 3 is going to be Brian S. And we have Deshaun Knowles. And that is a... Is it Deshaun or Oshaun? Deshaun. So that's going to go to Brian S. And Deshaun Knowles is not a name I know, so that is going to be Angels. That spot going to Brian S. That was Deshaun Knowles from the Angels to Brian S. All right, spot number 4, we're going back to Jennifer G. And we have, this is a NFL top picks for, a little tough to read, but it's Reed Detmers. And that there's no number on this one. I don't see a number at least. So let's see. Reed Detmers is a familiar name, but I still don't know the team, and it doesn't list it. So that is the Angels. So Reed Detmers for the Angels. That's going to Jennifer G. All right. Spot number 5 is going to be Brian S. again. And we have, finally, a name I can pronounce, Max Meyer. And that's a top pick. Looks like number 3. And this is number 6 out of 7. So Max Meyer is the Marlin. Again, that's Max Meyer of the Marlins going to Brian S. That's number 6 out of 7. And this nice, almost like a sapphire. Very similar to the or cracked ice. I'm not sure what you call it. Let me double check the Reed Myers didn't have a number hidden down there, but it didn't. All right. And so that was spot number 5. Spot number 6, we're going back to Nathan G for the last one in the first box. And this one we have Noelvi Marte. And Noelvi Marte is a Mariner. So Seattle Mariners. And this is, here we go, a 1 out of 1. Noelvi Marte. And that 1 out of 1 is going to Nathan G. Congratulations, Nathan. I need a new pack of card penny sleeves. Hold on. All right, once again, Noel Vimarte 101 going to Nathan G. Just paste that in there. Excellent. So that does it for the first box. Place this off the side. All right, so second we're opening box number 1 according to the random. And this will have spots 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Starting off with Nathan G. That was a nice one-on-one. This one, it's been nice cards this time. I'm excited to see what else we get. Excuse me. All right, this is our box number 2. All right, let's get that out of the way. Kind of defeat the purpose of this. I'm going to put that on top. Use one of these. All right. Next up, we have spot number 7, which is going to Nathan G, which is the first face-up one, and it is Dylan Dingler. And that is I believe it's a tiger. But I will verify right now. Dylan Dingler for the Tigers. That's Nathan G. And that is a 6 out of 10. Once again, Dylan Dingler out to Nathan G for spot number 7. And that is that's a rookie. All right, spot number 8 goes out to Jennifer G. That's the next face-up card, which is, we have Jeff Griswold. And Jeff Griswold is Oakland Athletics. That's spot 8. And that is a base card for Jeff Griswold. Looks like, again, like the cracked ice ones. All right, next up, spot number 9 goes out to Brian S. And it is a green Carson Tucker. And Carson Tucker is a Cleveland Indian. Goes to Brian S. Again, Carson Tucker. Let's take a look and see. That is a 5 out of 10. Number 5 out of 10. Green Carson Tucker. And that's Brian S. Spot number 10 goes to John O. Make sure they don't stick. And John O gets Luis Medina. So many Lewises. And Mr. Medina is a Yankee. And it's a Leaf RC rookie metal draft. Luis Medina. Going out to John O. Looks like a pitcher. Or no, maybe not. Doesn't say in this one. All right, John O, Luis Medina. Next up, number 11 is Nathan G. And here we have Bobby Miller. And I believe that's a Red Sox, but let me double check. Bobby Miller is for the Dodgers. Goes to Nathan G. And that is not a numbered card, but Nathan G. It's Bobby Miller from the Dodgers. I don't know the name of this design, but it's pretty interesting. And that was spot number 11. So one more spot in this box, which goes out to Thomas S. I think this is Thomas's only spot in this one. Good luck, Thomas. And we have Austin Martin. And Austin Martin is from the Blue Jays. That's going to Thomas S. The Austin Martin card. And that is a not a numbered card, a base card. So I kick the screen. All right, that is spot number 12. We have one more box, which is 6 more spots. So we have box number 3 coming up. And the spots are Jennifer G, Nathan G, and then 3 more Jennifer G's. So I think Jennifer is hoping that this is the hot box. And we did just reload the site and eBay. I have some upcoming products. Let's see, there's a 2021 Donruss 3-box mix at Random Team Mixer. It's up. A 2021 Inception 3-box mixer. There's also a couple of Sapphire mixers with a Bowman Draft box. So there's quite a few out there. Quite a few new things out there. Take a look at both our website, heavyweightbreaks.com, or on eBay. Alright, that's the box. Alright, I'll do it this way. Put that on top. Alright, so spot number 13 is Jennifer G. That's going to be, looks like our second Noel V. Marte. It's very tough to read that one, it's so shiny. And that is a base card. Looks like Nathan had the other Noel V one. I'll mark this as the second one. All right, that was Jennifer G. Spot number 14, also going to Jennifer G. We have a Lewin Diaz. Again, these are very hard to show under this light, but they're nice looking cards. Lewin Diaz is a Marlin. Paste you right there. And that is a number 1 out of 5. Lewin Diaz. Looks like a black border. It looks much nicer than I can get here in this. Maybe if I do that, it's a little too reflective. And that's Lewin Diaz. There we go. Goes out to Jennifer G in spot number 14. Spot number 15 is Nathan G. Coming out next, which is the blue card. If I can get it unstuck. Not stuck, but it is Kyle Harrison. And let's look up Kyle Harrison. That is a San Francisco Giant. And that is a number 17 out of 20 for Kyle Harrison, going to Nathan G. That's 17 out of 20. All right, we got 3 more cards, all 3 going to Jennifer G. As I knock the camera out with my hand. All right, next up is spot number 16, and once again to Jennifer. We have Sammy Infante. I believe, I pulled a ton of these in Bowman Draft, and I can picture it's a red uniform. Yeah, Nationals. Sammy Infante. It's a much better picture than the Bowman Draft picture. That's a base card. Sammy Infante for the Nationals. So far we've had that one 101 card and a couple of phone numbers. All right, next up is spot number 17 going to Jennifer. And it's Bryce Jarvis. And it looks like it's going to be a numbered one. For Bryce Jarvis is a Austin Diamondback. Austin. Wow, Arizona Diamondback. What am I thinking? Austin. And that is number 3 out of 7. Bryce Jarvis. We got that like tire tread one. Going out to Jennifer. All right, next one last is number 18. One last one going out to Jennifer. And this one is Austin Hendrick. It's State Pride. State Pride, and it doesn't list a state, does it? Austin Hendrick is for the Reds. And looks like that is a base card. It's an insert, but it's a base card. Once again, that goes out to Jennifer G. All right, so we have our 18 hits. Let me actually pull up the other screen again. I'll show you. I marked on the cards as they were drawn. So we have Jennifer with the Cespedes. Nathan G had the Miguel Yajur. Ryan S had the DeJohn Knowles. Jennifer G had the Reed Detmers. Brian S. had the Max Meyer. Nathan G. had the Noel V. Marte and the Dylan Dingler. Jennifer G. had the Jeff Criswell. Brian S. had the Carson Tucker. John O. had the Louis Medina. Nathan G. with the Bobby Miller. Thomas S. with the Austin Martin. Jennifer G. with Noel V. Marte, the second one, as well as the Lewin Diaz. And Nathan G. had the Kyle Harrison. And then Jennifer G. wrapped it up with the Sammy Infante, Bryce Jarvis, and Austin Hendrick. So we'll get these cards out for you tomorrow. They'll be you'll have a shipping and tracking number pretty quickly. Again, thank you for joining. This is heavyweightbreaks.com, and feel free to take a look and join us again. See you soon.